All set for the third fight of the night. This also in the flyweight division. Making his way down to the JCK cage out of the blue corner, it is Mahaiersha. Admittedly, don't know a lot about our contender here, our fighter here in the blue corner. He is making his JCK debut. This is also his pro MMA debut. He is 19 years old and he hails from the Liangshan region of Sichuan, training out of good old Shongdi. And young guy making his debut on the big stage at JCK MMA. Here we see it's his debut. His fundamental style is MMA. He's been training MMA from the get-go. And, you know, when you're coming in here as a green fighter and also kind of an unknown, it can be difficult for your opponent to prep for you because they don't know. Like, are you a grappler? Are you a striker? Excuse me. We don't know a lot about Mahaiersha, but he trains with a good team. We see, you know, he has an experienced corner with him here tonight. He's coming in great shape, and looking forward to seeing what he can do.
Yeah, we got a few guys on the card tonight that, you know, don't have many fights on the record and also, you know, new to JCK, so we haven't seen them before. And I also didn't get to see him work out earlier today, so not that sure what his, you know, what's his style of fighting.
It just says MMA. 19 years old, very young guy. Big opportunity here for him here tonight, making his debut on JCK Fight Night 119. His opponent is also a pretty green fighter. He's only had one pro fight. So it'll be a good test for him to see, you know, how is he going to start off his pro career. Obviously, everybody wants to start off their pro career with a win and get some momentum going. And you never know. I mean, coming in here, if he can get a highlight reel finish to start off his pro career, that'll do wonders for his career trajectory. Here is Mahaiersha from Liangshan, Sichuan.
Mahaiersha.
He's also of the E ethnicity, and you know, we've seen so many great fighters come out of the Liangshan region in Sichuan. And here's your man.
His opponent, young Wenzhao. He has great energy and is making his JCK debut as well at 28 years old. You know, that's one of the older Chinese debutants we get normally. They come in so young. Look who he has in his corner right there, Liu Pengwen. And Liu Pengwen also just had really good success with his fighter on the very first fight of tonight. So that's a good showing for them. Yang Wenzhao, he believes that he's going to get a finish. I spoke to him a little bit earlier in the warm-up area, and I said, how do you feel? How do you say Nam? He also told me his Chinese Chou Hao, which is his nickname. It's called Yingshang Yongshi. And basically, that trans to the Yingshang is an area. That area of China is called the Yingshang. And Yongshi means somebody who's fearless, or the fearless man, the brave man. So the brave man from Yingshang is it's a bit of a long name, but that is.
It sounds cooler in Chinese. It sounds cooler in Chinese, to be honest.
Yingshang Yongshi, yes.
Yeah.
And again, you know, he's 28 years old, so he does have a lot of maturity. 9 years older than his opponents. Both of them are quite new. He's making his JCK debut. Only had one professional fight before this, and his opponent is making his pro debut. So we really don't know what to expect going into this fight. Having a look at the tail of the tape, though, we can see the older fighter has a 6 centimeter reach advantage.
本场 JCK MMA Fight Night 男子银量级的复赛交锋，栏目选手身高169公分，臂展169厘米，体重57.40公斤，年龄19岁，来自于战斗兄弟综合格斗俱乐部。那么今天晚上上 JCK 战决城的首秀，他就是蓝方选手Mahaiersha。本场比赛红方选手身高172公分，臂展175厘米，体重57.40公斤， 年龄28岁，来自于全力虎综合格斗俱乐部 MMA 综合格斗战绩1战1胜。那么今天晚上同样是他的 JCK 战绝城的首秀，他就是冰上勇士杨文照。本场比赛场上裁判王金刚。
All set to go for the third fight of the evening. This also in the flyweight division. We have Mahaiersha in the blue. Yang Wenzhao in the black and gold trunks with the Super Saiyan hair. Opens with a head kick and a huge right hand.
Heavy straight right through the middle.
Mahaiersha unfazed. But I mean, that's a pretty vicious start to the fight for Yang Wenzhao. 28 years old, making his JCK debut. You know, MMA is a young man's sport when you're the older guy at 28.
2 body shots already. We've seen earlier from his teammate, really good striking as well. Another beautiful right cross.
There's the shot by Mahaiersha. You know, so many good wrestlers from the Liangshan region of Sichuan. Let's see if he can get this takedown here. Yang Wenzhao, so far so good on his takedown defense. See him trying to dig that underhook in.
Look at how beautifully Yang just defended that. Now he's on the attack with double underhooks.
That's right, he did a very good job of pummeling there, and it looks like
For a moment there, Mahaiersha looked for that big throw from the double, getting double overhooks.
I thought he was going to get taken down actually, because Yang Wenzhao, he looked like he had the stronger hips. But so far, both fighters upright, battling in the clinch against the cage. We see Mahaiersha just
running across the cage,
bullying Yang Wenzhao across the cage there. He shoots again. I feel like he's expending a lot of energy trying to pursue this takedown.
Only 19 years old. Surely he's got a lot of gas in the tank, but he needs to be careful how he spends that energy.
Yang Wenzhao, so far perfect on the takedown defense, has yet to be taken down.
Also looks very, very calm.
See Mahaiersha trying to connect his hands here on this double. Step behind for the trip, but thus far, Yang Wenzhao wise to it all.
And they're literally right in the corner of Yang Wenzhao. You see there his coach giving him very clear instructions, literally whispering in his ear.
Yang Wenzhao jacking up that underhook and turns his opponent around against the cage.
Stomping the feet.
Bit of a stalemate here in the clinch, not a whole lot happening. Couple foot stomps here. Yang Wenzhao has Mahaiersha pressed against the fence. I wonder if the referee will give them a warning. And
for inactivity?
Yeah, it's been
a while, that's right.
Not a lot of activity in this clinch position so far.
Yeah, I think Yang Wenzhao needs to get this fight back, separate and just go back to the striking. He was having such success, and Mahaiersha really doesn't want to stand and trade with him.
Right as you say that, they separate. Yang Wenzhao, striking skills looking on point, and Mahaiersha right back in on that shot.
He's got one hand under the leg, but the other arm's already underhooked. Now we see again double underhooks for Yang Wenzhao. Now in the corner of Mahaiersha. Sorry, Mahaiersha.
Mahaiersha,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Mahaiersha. A little bit of a tongue twister there.
A lot of the E ethnicity guys have pretty interesting names. Very different from traditional like Han Chinese names. We see Yang Wenzhao trying to get a takedown of his own, but Mahaiersha's hips are too strong there. We're stuck in this clinch battle again where neither man is really able to impose their will. 20 seconds remain in this first round.
Just kneeing each other. Both of them very careful to avoid the takedown threat of their opponents.
10 seconds left to go. Nice elbow.
Nice elbow. Another nice elbow.
That'll do it for round one. Close, competitive round. Neither man really able to score anything too significant. Woody, who would you give that one to if you had to
For
judge
me,
it?
very obviously Yang. He was, the first minute he was attacking up his opponent.
두두가 주말이 지버리 걷고 산이 좋아 주말이 걷고 네 새끼 마버 좀 끌어 그거 네.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. Yang Wenzhao came out guns blazing with a big right hand and a head kick attempt to open the fight, but then, we saw Mahaiersha really try to get the fight to the ground. He had a couple of good attempts, some big takedown attempts, blast double here against the cage, but ultimately never able to ground his opponent. That might have been the most significant strike of the round there, with Yang Wenzhao landing that right hand against the fence. And we're all set here for round two. Round two is underway between Mahaiersha in the blue and Yang Wenzhao in the black and gold trunks.
Yang Wenzhao really likes to use that right hand and the power leg.
Let's see if this one plays out a little bit more on the feet in this round. Right as I say that, Mahaiersha back in on the takedown attempt. Thus far unable to get his opponent down, and now he does. For the first time in this fight. Scores a takedown. Got good, heavy pressure on top.
But Yang Wenzhao looks like he's going to get his feet back underneath him.
Now
he gives up the back a little bit.
Mahaiersha able to take the back. He's got one hook in, two hooks in now. So his patience
this is not good.
has paid off. I can't tell what this choke attempt looks like, and he doesn't have it anymore. So Mahaiersha, relentless in his pursuit of the takedown, finally gets it. Now he finds himself on the back of his opponent with a rear naked choke.
That looks like it's under the chin.
It's hard to tell how tight this is, but he's cranking on it. He's got the choke.
Yeah, this looks
Yang
like it's
Wenzhao
on.
stands up. Dramatic moment here. I thought he tapped. He tapped.
That's
Wow.
it.
Mahaiersha making good on his JCK debut with a rear naked choke in the second round.
This 19-year-old, and really, he turned the momentum there. He was really having a hard time getting his fight to the ground, but it only took once. Once he got his opponent to the ground, that's the opportunity he was waiting for, and he finished him once he got the back. Wow.
Absolutely. As I said, he was relentless in his pursuit of the takedown, and he made good on it. With the first takedown that he got in the fight, he was able to secure the back and the rear naked choke and come away with a very impressive finish in the second round. Let's take a look, Woody. He's got this rear naked choke here. He's got the grip on the bicep, and he just keeps cranking. Yang Wenzhao tried to stand up and kind of like shake him off, but it was too late at this point. It was too tight. Yang Wenzhao forced to tap or go to sleep. Excellent performance here from the 19-year-old Mahaiersha out of Liangshan, Sichuan.
接下来宣布比赛结果。本场男子 MMA 综合格斗规则，银量级复赛的最终结果为：蓝方选手马海尔莎第二回合1分22秒使用背后裸脚降服获胜。The winner is blue corner, win by rear naked choke.